What's up, you guys? I'm going to go ahead and state something that a lot of times, whenever people are doing back falls and things all together, like break falls, I'm really going to go ahead and state something about that. You know, that they are really dangerous and stuff and things if you put your arm all the way out and yet all together. Like if you put your arm past like a 45-degree angle in some certain spots because of heck, it's just, you got to think about the shoulder and the rotator cuff and all that. And also your disc and your back all together. Like I don't even know if that ever impacts it. But the thing is, a lot of times, I'm gonna go ahead and make this video more about, about training smarter because a lot of these people nowadays, it's like, busted up knees and stuff in high school and busting their fingers, busting their thumb, all these ridiculous small injuries. And a lot of times, it's like, you heard of the Great Gamma about how he trained and doing like a lot more squats in front of the king and stuff and things all together, and a lot of other things about it. Like you heard about Bruce Lee and how he like passed from like some people talked about the sweat gland being removed and stuff and things like that. But or either people hear about Sam Sulek and all this other stuff and things, and a lot of these big old muscle heads and stuff and things. And I'm not trying to say muscle heads, but I'm talking about these big old bulked up dudes up on the steroids and crap like that. And yet altogether taking all these shortcut moves and things all together, it's not a good way to do it. But the thing is, altogether, it's like you got to think about this. As much as you exercise, you train and stuff and things, it's important to do this stuff smart. Do exercise you can do long term because of, what's the difference between long term, short term, not 50-50. And the thing about it, a lot of people from judo and stuff and things and all that, they bust up their shoulders. Some of them do. And the thing is, altogether, it's like how you're falling and how you're rolling and things altogether. I really do even think about this. It's like, I don't know what this guy's name is from Canada. And he was a not football player, he was a runner. And he was running and blood was coming out of his leg and stuff and things. And, talked about having something gone off his leg and it was a health concern. And yet in 1980, they have like a landmark to honor the guy and all together. He was wanting to raise money for Canadians and all together for cancer. And they have a monument to honor him. And, you know, the guy from Texas from Mile American, that movie, it was a true story. But the guy actually, I guess you could say, is he had gotten cancer as well, and it was something to do with his leg. But the thing is, all from it, you know, small injuries and fractures and stuff like that, it's better to let him heal because a lot of times, some injuries, whenever they don't heal properly, are setting you up for more damage. It's like, why go ahead and keep on pushing your body toward a certain limit? And, it's just, there's even a guy who went ahead and, he got his black belt in judo, second degree. The guy who created Sambo. I will say this as a fact. He competed with a few busted up, broken ribs. And the thing is, when you have that stuff, it's like a punctured lung. That can be really deadly. And the thing is, busted ribs altogether. You never know. It might puncture something. And the thing is, as much as you can end up doing training and things all together, and I don't have like a medical license or any of this kind of stuff and things, but you know either some people, whenever they mess up their shoulder, it's like the arm is like this, and it's like, okay, I think it's like a disc or something, and yet walk up in the store because of heck, it's just the arm is sitting higher than what it should be because it's jacked up. And then after you go ahead and you have surgery, you may not be able to do certain moves. Like if you're training martial arts, guy can't put his arm up like this because his arm is just jacked up and had like a screw put up in it. And yet altogether, he has like a scar up on his right around here. And I'll tell you the thing about the rod. That thing, it loosens up over time. But the thing is altogether, I will just go ahead and state, whatever you do, whatever you train, it's always better to take care of your body, but don't be doing these stupid, dumb moves that, okay, just because it's actually benefiting, it actually makes some things a whole lot terrible. Like for example, does this look like it's comfortable? And I'm gonna go ahead and state putting your arms out like this and doing a push-up. Is that comfortable? No. That's not very good. That can end up doing damage. Keep my arms like this. Close my chest. Is that better? Yes. You know, if you're really wanting to do push-ups and things like calisthenics, you know, even from your ankles as well, train them because, you know, ankle injuries are the biggest common thing that nobody really looks at from certain sports. I don't care if you play soccer, volleyball, or either martial arts or any type of sport, or either tennis, you know, even from your heel alignment, a lot of people don't ever look at and state the heck. It's just, how your heel alignment supposed to be, you know? You're either taking care of your feet, you know, and I feel like a lot of times, you know, that's the biggest thing that people don't ever talk about. But I feel like, you know, you are what you eat, getting good sleep, and hydrating right, putting the right stuff in your body, doing things your body reacts to properly, and, you know, that's the important thing. I don't want to keep this too much longer, so like, comment, and subscribe. Alrighty, peace.